live with it. I'm gonna go live right now. Swagged out. What's going on, world? It's your favorite stud in the world, Teddy B, aka Teddy Love. You already know how we doing. We live full in effect today, and we got a special guest. So guess what? I'm waiting on her to dibble dabble over here. She's trying to get something going on over here. So what we doing? What we got going on?
There we go.
She's trying to get something on going on here. Okay, so we got you on line right now. Okay, so there's gonna be a delay. Okay, come on. So we got the thing going on. Like I said, we're gonna start over. What's going on? What is your favorite stud in the world? Teddy B, aka Teddy Love, and I'm chilling with my day one. You already know how we do.
The one and only Lord Nova, BKA Puddin', and we back in this bitch. Despite the delay yesterday, we back in this bitch. Let's go.
And of course, we got a special guest going on today. Special guest, very special guest. Miss True Summer in the building.
Yo.
Yes. So today, y'all, we got a real special type of topic. I brought Miss True Summer on, which is AKA Teddy B Mama. If y'all know, or y'all mama, as y'all like to call her sometimes. Y'all already know. So I brought her on today because I thought that it'd be interesting to have somebody on the show that has a child that's in the rainbow world, a gay child. So she's a parent of a child that is gay. You know, she has a child that's gay, which is legal, of course. So I think that was a very, a very good topic to get on or whatnot like that. So that's how we're going to get this thing started. Y'all already know how we do. Make sure y'all sending them questions so we can answer them to TP questions 100 at yahoo.com. And of course, y'all can go ahead and put them things up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
inbox us, razzle dazzle, put it on the screen. You already know how we do. But you know how I like to roll. Ain't nothing finna happen. We don't take no shot.
After we ain't gonna make us seven. So we got mama here. We ain't gonna let it pass this.
Negative. She just don't drink.
I tried.
Oh, let me get these cups.
I definitely tried.
You gonna save me? You gonna take it from me? Oh no.
Absolutely. Let's go. Here we go.
First shot.
I take a sip. Yeah, right. A sip. Seriously? Okay. I would say seriously. I know she got. No, I'm gonna stick with the crown.
Okay. We're gonna stick with the crown. What's going on, y'all? Look, Stella Roll, Cameron Mall, everybody there. Hey, okay, I see y'all. Appreciate y'all. Claude by Diamond, Lady Grant. Okay, Lady Grant, DJ Bruh, Brazil, the bass. Okay, I see y'all. Hello. Y'all already know how we do. Get this thing here going on.
Okay, a little round.
A baby shot right now. All right. Mom, what you want to take a shot of water? We're gonna get her a shot of water.
There we go.
Ain't gonna make her feel left out. I gave her a big shot too, so she's really gonna be drunk. Drunk and sober. All right, so y'all know how we do. Cheers to the freaking weekend. Prosperity, motivation, and we always appreciate y'all. Always appreciate y'all motivating us.
Most definitely.
Keep doing what we doing. All right. We're gonna get these questions going. Live, full effect. So, the first question that we got, because as I stated, hey, Sam, what up, Sam? What's going on, Sam? All right, so the first question that we have for you, being that you are a mom of a gay child, the first question is,
what are some fears you have being a mother to a gay child?
Every day I fear hate crime happening to her. I fear that no one is going to be able to protect her if she's in the near of danger, because all the hatred that a lot of you guys have a lot of hatred into you guys, and I would want you to. But my fear is, to answer that question, is I'm scared for a phone call from hate crime from my child.
Receiving hate.
So,
Receiving
crime.
hate crime
Hate crime.
or something that someone did something to my child because of hate crime.
Because what?
Okay. So being a parent in the being a parent and having a child in the rainbow world, she basically said that she is afraid to get that call. So when she gets that call, it's basically like, you know, it's like a call that you ladies are out there will get, you know, hey, my boy, you know, this is police such and such, my boyfriend just got killed, my brother just got killed, you know. Basically, so she's saying that she never want to get that call of something happening to her child, like a hate crime,
Right.
which is very understandable. I mean, that's just any normal female, you know, any normal mother. Okay, so I can definitely understand that. Something else I want to touch on is that last week we had touched on like suicides. So suicide is something major. Not only is hate crimes big in our world, hate crimes are big in our community as well. So, you know, I'm sorry, not only hate crimes are big, but suicide is, you know, big in our community as well. And I always want to just, you know, as we stated, reach out to people, talk to people. And with that question being led to, I want to know, you know, how did you feel when your daughter came out and said that she was gay? How did that make you feel? Did that make you want to, you know, and I'm the daughter, y'all, so I'm speaking in third party.
So let me ask, how did it make you feel when Teddy came out to you?
Well, it didn't make me feel any type of way because I already knew from off rip.
Okay.
From not day one, but when she was younger, Teddy didn't like pink or anything. She
You already
didn't.
had that feeling.
So I already had to start building myself and my energy in that shield that I had to be a different mother, that I'm going to have to be a different mother to approach stuff in different situations because I know if something would have happened or occurred, if Teddy was a girly, I would approach it different as
right.
if she is
A
a
feeling.
lesbian.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's a good question. That's definitely a good question. So overall, you know, she didn't love me less. You know, she didn't kick me out the house.
Never.
She didn't make me feel uncomfortable. Actually, I don't know if y'all have been watching the episodes, but what's up, Coco Chanel? Hey cousin. Y'all check out. Y'all be looking on the lookout for that No 7 stick coming out soon. Teddy B and Coco Chanel and this thing.
Coco Chanel, what up?
What up?
Hey,
But basically, you know, I mean, we never had an issue. Me and my mom, we never had an issue of me being myself. That's why I have Rainbow Thuggin'. You know, it's pretty much all about being yourself without nobody's permission. No matter if you gay, black, straight, purple, you know, whatever you is, you always open it up. And she definitely has a hand in that. The reason why I said a hand in that to motivate me to do that is because she let me be myself. When I came out, when I said I was gay, this and that, it was kind of funny because we was all at like Ponderosa and I just like kind of blabbered it out. So it was just like boom. Everybody at the table was like, okay, we knew.
I think she was 8 years old and we had went to
8 years old. I was 8 years old and said I was gay.
He was 9.
I was 9 years old.
She was 9 years old, and we were sitting at a Denny's in Orlando, and we were all talking, and she was like, "Oh, by the way, I'm gay." So everybody, my husband, the guy that I used to be married to
At the time,
he was like, "Oh, Teddy, we knew that," and we just like kept on. Nothing ever occurred. Nothing ever shifted. Nothing ever changed. No move, no swag, no nothing. We just upped our game as parents to protect her a little better than the average. And I am a go-getter to all of them, from all her friends. They know I love them. I don't care. Even if she fall out with her friends, they still call me mom because I don't play that game in between, because I know that this world, and sometimes some of her friends that she have don't have parents that accept them into this world. So I still be their parent, and I still act as a mother, and I come. And can't name one of them, as I act as Teddy, can't name one of her friends call me and say, "Ma Tootie, somebody bothered me. I called my mama and she didn't come." Well, I'm gonna come for them kids because it's a lot out here, and I understand and I see. I worked 17 years in corrections, and I saw so much from gay in there. Boys come in there, big dudes, saying that they're not gay, and they be the main one.
So what would be your biggest fear? Not biggest fear, but would you say you're more protective of her because of her situation, or not her situation, or her sexuality?
I think I am. I think I'm a little overprotected, and sometimes that can be a barrier, and I back off sometimes.
So if she was a female, you'd be a little less protective.
If she was a feminine gay girl, or if she was just a regular
gay
girl.
girl.
I think now if she was a feminine gay girl, I think I would be even worse
Yeah.
because of raping, men trying to rape her, or they would try it now, but they would try more in a different situation because she, as a femme, would have put herself in a different crowd of females.
All right.
So I would have I think I would be more protected
than you already are.
than I am now, and I'm glad.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
two of them.
Yeah.
She ain't want two of me.
Oh Lord.
Listen, two of me is definitely, one of me is enough. One of me is enough. Believe that. Whether you my mama, my girlfriend, my dog, whatever. One of me is enough. I'm telling you.
I advise everybody to have 2 children. 2.
So with that being said, did when I came out to you and I said, hey mom, I like the same sex or anything like that, you said it wasn't a shock because you basically pretty much already knew.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that you have any influence on me being gay? Do you feel like, well, maybe I was doing this and maybe, she became gay or anything, or, did you?
No, because it was no one around you like that.
Okay.
And it wasn't nothing introduced to her. I asked her right now at 30, have anybody ever touched you? I still get the no answer.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing like that. No.
Yeah.
You
just let me be myself.
And I just allow her to be herself. And I told her straight up, I don't care what you do. Long as it didn't mess with her grades, I didn't have to take off for work and it didn't put you in jail, I'm good.
Right.
Because one thing I can't teach you is your experience.
Yes. Right.
So I would want her to experience, and then, she could have experienced something with a girl and say, man, I don't want that.
Yeah.
Or, what I'm saying? She could experience something with a male and say, man, I want that.
Yeah.
But they say
she was comfortable enough to tell you her experience.
Right. Yeah. And I taught her that, honestly, being gay is, you could have a choice of being gay or you have a choice of being straight. You got 2 choices. That's your business. And my motto to her is, what you eat don't make me shit. Long as it don't bother me and it don't bother you, we good. What they say out there, and that's why her shield is so tough. That's why your shield's so tough from being around her and I teaching you.
Most definitely.
So having a child in the rainbow world, would you have been more because everybody in America knows to the crazy about Teddy, like she'll kill you anyway. But when you but if I was, not only was I, I'm a gay female, but how would you feel if I was a male and I was gay?
That's good.
How would that make you feel? Like, would you feel, because I mean, as of now, I know you're not gay, but I have friends, I have people that been disowned and everything, so we understand. So when I talk to you about things, you understand, especially when it comes to the rainbow world.
Right.
So if it was your son at that table that day, would you be?
I always said that I would have to take a different approach if my boy was gay.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of things that would occur from my boy.
Right.
9 times out of 10, a boy got messed with. He didn't just come out and be gay. I know one.
Okay.
My niece's son. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't know. So I don't know what approach, because I wouldn't know the approach of you being gay.
Yeah. So if it was your son, you think
if
someone
it was my
had
son,
caused him to be gay?
right? Or no,
not that.
I'm saying that if it was my boy, we probably wouldn't be here now, because I've probably been in jail from killing somebody. For my boy.
Yeah, so you thought somebody had somebody. Yeah.
We will be in a different situation. So I can't really, basically,
I cannot
answer that question if it was my boy.
Yeah,
if it was your boy.
Because
you don't want to know what happened.
And not only that,
I would probably be even sterner, because I would have to teach my boy, even though you gay and you acting like that, women don't act as the manner as the gay male act.
Majority of them.
So,
Yeah,
you have some flamboyant guys, some real over the top flamboyant guys, and you have the gay guys.
Now, see, that's the three directions because my boy might have been the
trade, the hard,
what you guys call
the top, right? Yep.
Or I would have took a different approach because I was like, my boy, the top, he got himself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only way I'm always gonna teach my boy, no matter if you a boy, don't put your hands on no girl, even though you know what I'm saying. Find you someone.
I want to say this. Sorry to interrupt. I do want to say this. For any male out there that does act like a female, or even if you over exaggerate or whatever it is, that's you. But let me tell you this: when it comes to fighting, y'all man up, and I love that about y'all. Yeah. I love that about y'all because a lot of guys, a lot of straight men, or even people try y'all and be like, "Oh, that's a sissy, this and that." Yeah. But guess what? When it's time to ran up, all that this and that go out the window. Like y'all tighten up, and I want to I give y'all kudos for that. You know what I'm saying?
I do love that for y'all boys.
All that gayness and everything, the real man come out of y'all. Like y'all take out a lot of play. You know it's to the point where the men don't even want to fight y'all.
Yeah, and I'm glad that y'all some reputations you can't get, but I love that the gay male them have a reputation to say, man, the niggas ain't gonna fight you because they don't want the reputation that they got beat up by, excuse my language, a sissy, as they say, right. Or I get beat up by a punk. Them niggas don't want that rep. Because then how can you go to your girl and tell your girl, shut the F up? And she, man, shut up. You just got beat up by a nigga ain't gonna want that heat. Yeah. They don't want that type of glue.
Coco Chanel say, yes, put my bag down and handle it. Yes.
Definitely that blood running. You know you straight
up. Coco Chanel, you already know how we get down, Coco. They ain't, even if they thought about it, they gonna think about it again and again and again. But get what? We either gonna have 100 dice at your door, we're gonna have 100 gay guys, punk, sissies, whatever you want to call them, however y'all feel, we're gonna have 100 of them at your door. That's what any of them. And like I say, man, no matter where you at in America, when you in the rainbow world, when something happens to one of us, it affects all of us. For real. Yeah. It affects all of us because it's like, man, dang, you heard about such and such that got killed and all this type of stuff. So, it's crazy. Rest in peace to Pebble, rest in peace to Smooth, rest in peace to Nate. Who else passed away that I know that's in the rainbow world? Who else? I think that's pretty much it. That I know. That's in our facility.
You know that got hit in the car we had just seen that day.
That's Nate. That was Nate. That was Nate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So even when you could be beefing with somebody, but it's just like soon as that person's like something like that, it affects the whole community. It's not just one person. So as she said, what I'm saying. Being if I was a male, it probably should have to be more, more stern or way more proper protective. And it is a lot of it probably is a lot more hate crimes that goes on with males than it does with females.
So I advise all you males that if you don't have no felonies or anything, go get your gun license, baby. Go get you a gun, a knife, protect. All gay males, it's just that protect yourself. Always be on cue and never slip. Because you never know who's watching you. Slippers don't never count. For real. And if I was your mom, I would tell you I would rather be paying a lawyer than paying a coroner. I go get a gun. So how did you feel? I know you told me how you felt when I came out, but not only when I came out, but how did you feel when did anybody else in the family, like, when I came out, did anybody else in the family like treat you different, or did you see them treat me different? That it was out and you kind of put it out there. Hey, that's what she like. That's No, did nobody really treat you different? If they felt any different, did nobody show because of who I am, right, and the character I am. I'm not gonna say I'm bad or whatever, but my presence alone, it's respect because I make sure that I allow you to respect me. Mm-hmm. If they didn't like her or if they didn't like you, nothing ever showed in the family. From even we still got cousins that don't like gay people. But when Teddy comes around, they don't show no hatred, they don't.
You wouldn't even know it.
They hug her, they talk to her. I don't get no ill matter. I don't get no ill feeling on God about my baby to any family member from up north. Even the older people, even my grandmother when we came, because she grew up with the grandmother on both sides. Mm-hmm. And even the grandmother in Plant City, that she was a grandmother-in-law. Right now, if you go on my page, you can see that me and this guy not even married, but she's getting in the car and she says, Teddy gonna always be my grandbaby. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
So,
It's just that the love that I have and that I instilled in Teddy for respect. You know, you earn respect and you get respect. In my presence alone, I know I'm goofy and do a lot of stuff, but no, nobody ever tainted or made her the one lady we had to go to McDonald's.
Oh yeah, I had an incident when I was younger. I used to in Carver City. I do remember that. I think a lady ended up calling me like a gay bulldog or some craziness. But I was young. I was like, we was in Carver City days, and whatever was. I think it was
your friend. You went over there to your friend's house and then you came crying. I was like, what's wrong?
Well, actually, we was at the basketball court. Something hadn't happened to what a lady had pulled up on the basketball court. And she was just like, oh, you bulldog? Because like all type of crazy stuff. But I was young. I didn't even know what a bulldog was. Like I was still finding myself. I knew I didn't like men. But at the time, everybody who I hung around were like boys. You know what I'm saying? So that's who I was hanging with. And some lady came up to the park. She started saying all type of stuff. I called Mama Tootie and we went on up to McDonald's and she was actually the manager of McDonald's. So guess how that made her look and how that made her feel.
And I politely went up to her job.
And me and her daughter cool. Like,
we
still cool to this day.
She was like, what do you want? And I said, she saw Teddy's face. I said, well, can I speak to you? And she kind of got like shady with me or whatever. But I asked her, do you want to deal with this right here or you want to deal with it outdoors? Because right now, because you didn't give a fuck about my daughter's feelings, I'm not going to give a fuck about anything about you. Just to respect, you know, honestly. And when we walked out the door, I just made her. You're going to apologize to my daughter in front of your kids. Because I know that night when you went home with your kids, you was like this and that, and you was a big bad wolf. But you're not going to be that in front of your kids and hurt my daughter's feelings. And that was the end of it. We got the apology. We left. Never heard from the lady again.
But me and her daughter cool.
Real cool. But I have zero tolerance when it comes to disrespecting any of my kids, any of my gay world kids, any of you guys. If I see it, I could be driving. I'm nosy. I'm nosy as hell. I see everything. Trust me, I see everything.
You see everything.
Yeah.
But if I see somebody doing something to one of y'all, other worlds, different world is what I call it. That's my business, different world. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna make sure that you okay. So yeah, to answer that question, nobody ever treated her wrong, got out of pocket, made her feel uncomfortable. Said why you gay, asked any question. If they have, she have not told me.
Hey Rose. So another question that I know everybody wanna know, because I'm the only child. You want grandkids? No, you better tell the truth. You better tell the truth. You better tell the truth. I'm just playing.
I don't want grandkids. I don't. I got so many nieces and nephews and cousins. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I travel a lot, and I know if not Chris Brown, if you hear this is our secret.
Babies.
I don't know who that is, but all why she's been telling me is Chris Brown.
Yeah.
So that's the only person gonna break that or get that or whatever, however they say it.
Get that, break that, bang that.
But I don't want grandkids. I know. I'm sorry. I love and reason why I don't want grandkids because that
biologically
she won't have a baby. I'll have the baby, and then I'll have to do this shit all over again.
But if she was to have a baby,
but if she had a baby, y'all, if y'all know, if all my nieces and nephews, y'all know I go 100 for y'all.
Yeah.
Christmas shopping, y'all know y'all got it. Anything. So y'all know all of that be cut out for y'all. It will be all.
I was just gonna say y'all gonna be mad at me that I done had a baby because y'all ain't gonna get no play.
Well, even
no play.
I'm gonna tell you how bad it will be. When Teddy got out of Pampers, she had 20 bags of Pampers when she stopped wearing Pampers. I had to give 20 bags of Pampers away. I had too many Pampers.
Yeah.
So that's how bad that child will be.
So there it is. Whoop, there it is. She don't want no grandkids.
No,
she won't mind the grandkid, but she don't want them. So how do you feel about me dating women with kids? When I was young, I had a bad little baby with 3 children. We ain't gonna speak on it though.
But I loved her. I loved her.
Don't say the name.
I love the kids. I love her now, and I still love her.
That's my dog. That's my dog.
And she was. I love her, and I loved her kids.
Yeah. So
So
she don't mind. She don't mind me dating anybody
I don't mind
with kids.
her dating children with kids. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I whoop kids' ass. If your kid's bad, don't bring them to my house.
That's where I get it
Wrong,
from.
I didn't say that's where you
smart,
get it from.
all
That's
of
where you
that.
get it from.
You can stay at Teddy's house.
But I ain't
I'm
never
not
found-
that type of grandmother or cool, whatever you want to call me. I don't do bad, grown, smart mouth children, none of that. Attitudes, because I feel like if they got lights, water, then anything they want, ain't nothing that they should be bad about. They should listen to you. Now, if you got a baby and your baby so cute and your mama don't whoop your baby or she don't allow nobody, don't bring your damn baby around me, okay? Because I don't do badass children. I don't do spoiled ass children. I don't do none of that.
None.
Teddy spoiled, but to an extent. She wasn't that spoiled.
I work hard.
all
Whatever I get and all that.
She wasn't that type of spoiled because choke her to the white.
Yeah.
I'm a hustler.
You got to show out
I'm a hustler. I get it. Get it in.
Never got Teddy to show out in public.
You not show out.
Ever. 30 years. Ever.
So guess what, y'all? I'm ringing the bell. I'm ringing the bell. I'm ringing the bell. I'm ringing the
Somebody
bell.
else ring it.
Ringing the bell. Ringing the bell. Somebody ringing my doorbell. We gotta stop this in the middle of my life and start doing some crazy, y'all. So how we doing this is oh Lord, we got a special guest. We got a special guest. We got a special guest. We got my big cousin in this thing. Go on, speak to the camera, cuz celebrate.
I still be a big cousin of a
Got
big
celebrate this thing.
It's all love.
It's all love. See,
It's all love.
it's all love.
How did you feel when you found out that your cousin was gay?
We got somebody from the family here.
Oh yeah, we got somebody from the family here now.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel?
Cuz say how she supposed to feel.
Sit right here. Don't be trying to interview me.
That's what's up, man. Hey, as we stated, man, we appreciate y'all always tuning in. I got
I love all my cousins, gay cousins, straight cousins.
Hey.
All of them crazy, so I love all of them.
Hey, that's true. All of them. All of them.
All of us. Shit.
So as a do you ever think that and once again, did you ever think that and I want to just thank you for coming on the show, Mom. I really appreciate you coming on the show, giving some insight on and just open up and the reason why I did bring her on the show is because of the fact that we do have a lot of people in the Rainbow Warrior community that don't have that see me and my mama relationship and they be like, man, Teddy, your mom's so cool, man. I love my way your mama at, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to bring her on here because if y'all going through anything with your parents, anything, fix it, solve it, talk about it, communicate it. You know what I'm saying? If they don't, appreciate you or accept you for who you are, that may hurt you. You know what I'm saying? It may hurt you, but it's still you got friends like me. You know what I'm saying? Make you a family. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we in this rainbow world. So pretty much we all are family. We all here for each other. I'm here for y'all, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it ain't no crabby type stuff, but
She's approachable.
yeah.
think
I
I am
am sure you don't think so.
Yeah.
Y'all come talk this.
They're
Y'all
very
definitely come
approachable. They
talk.
goofy,
Y'all
but
come talk
they're-
this. Y'all want to make us
Yeah.
y'all family. Come on, come talk this.
I was gonna say something crazy, make you laugh, forget about a bad day.
Yeah,
But,
exactly.
just
Y'all see us out the ball. Y'all want to come talk? You got something to talk about?
Yeah, we here.
Something off the chest.
yeah.
Come talk this.
Fix y'all issues, you know what I'm saying? Fix your issues with your parents and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Just because, so what, they don't accept you for being you. Still be you. You know what I'm saying? No matter what, who don't accept you, still be you. Still be yourself. Because guess what? Yeah, this your daddy, this your mom, this your whoever. They'll come around. We all come around.
And
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you guys don't see it, but we have our fallouts.
Yeah,
we have
like husband and wife.
we have our fallouts. But one thing I am that person that I don't run to the internet with that. That's the thing. You cannot think that you're going to do a bond and run to the internet with your child or telling your child business. You guys don't never know if me and Teddy arguing. You'll never know, only within the family. But you don't know. But we have our fallings out, and we be mad at each other in the car, smoking together. But at the end of the day, I tell I'm your mom. And one thing that I've never lived without you. I've lived without you. You've never lived without me. And I'm just trying to teach you these ropes to keep going or whatever. Don't disrespect your parent. You see this whole time. And now I watch Teddy at home. And she got a potty mouth. But you see that I've trained her so well that if I'm around, she don't cuss around me. And I will appreciate if any of her friends don't cuss around me. I'm cool and I talk to you with a whole bunch of junk. But cussing is one thing.
And y'all know I got the worst mouth, so I try my best.
And they are very
She said every time.
I'm Teddy big cousin,
Big
and I'm
cousin.
they aunties.
Yeah.
But I'm only auntie when I got the kids. I ain't got the kids. I'm cousin too.
Yeah.
So We like that.
Yeah, that's how we swim.
We 20 under the 30s.
So they they do a whole
We
bunch
do a
of
whole bunch. You know
We do
what I mean?
cousins.
I used to be in the club seeing my cuz like, hey cuz, what's up,
We do
cuz?
cuz and stuff.
We do cuz and stuff.
Not my me and mama cuz and stuff.
Not the big ones, though. We do other.
We do other cuz.
We do other. But anyway,
So
yeah.
I'm gonna ask you one more question, and then we're gonna get up out of there. We're gonna drop too
I'll
long.
take two more.
Actually, let me do this. Since we did it all night,
Y'all didn't get a shot.
but Saturday quarter so. So what we gonna do? Me and my dog A1, we're gonna take our second shot, and then we're gonna let mommy pick out the jar.
Oh, Lord.
That's what we're gonna do. So go ahead
So
and
I
pick out
gotta
the jar.
ask y'all them questions.
No,
No, this question
You gotta
have
ask.
this for you.
What you gotta ask? Right.
Right there. Go under there. Sally.
Oh, then you can just put it on that.
Oh, I thought y'all take the shot, didn't I?
No, go ahead. No, I do it right through it.
You got a question.
What's your question is? What's your question is?
My question is, I'm blind.
What? Oh yeah, she can't read, y'all. Hold on. Well, she can read, but she can't see. I'm like, can't read.
It's a every
Ever
tossed
tossed-
salad.
You ever tossed the salad?
What you mean, like with cucumbers and?
Oh,
What kind?
somebody ever tossed your salad, mom?
What that mean?
Ate your booty.
Oh,
Lord.
yeah.
It's official. My mom got her salad tossed. Too much information with me, but we live, and that's how we're going down.
See you guys.
They asked the question. I shall not tell a lie.
Once again, let her take this. Let her take this shot. Let her take this shot. Yeah. Motivation, prosperity, y'all. Here we go. All right. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. So, Mom, I got one last question for you.
One last question.
One last question. Come here. Got one last question for you. So the last question
Yeah,
is, did you ever think that me being gay was a phase? Like, did you ever think that, like it was just something that I was going through, or that shoot, what the older people say, that too shall pass?
That too shall pass. No. Too many things had occurred at the time. I'm gonna give you guys two scenarios. We went to a concert, to a Pretty Ricky concert.
Yes, Lord.
And I flew my sister in from Chicago, and Pretty Ricky was on the stage.
Y'all remember Spectacular?
Spectacular
yeah.
used to be, Teddy used to dress like Spectacular, and
With the collars up.
and she's light skinned like Spectacular.
With a braid, the bow wow braid too.
Yeah, so we were at this
Real nice.
concert, and these humongous elephant females. They
Listen,
were
we
so
gotta
big.
change the
I had on
security.
heels.
The security had to pick me up on his
They
shoulder.
thought she was Spectacular, so we had to stop. I was screaming. You hear how my voice is, so I can't scream. So I'm like, this is not Spectacular. This is Teddy B. And they just started. So I was like,
It was crazy.
so we had to just really haul ass.
Yeah.
And no, I didn't never think of the phrase. And then my husband had children, but his son came down. His name is Samagio.
Oh yeah, I used to be all y'all.
And
if y'all used to talk to a nigga named Samagio,
on MySpace.
I'm sorry, but
all of
Samagio was a girl. Samagio was a whole girl.
Letters used to come in the mail. So one day
Y'all remember the chat line Raven?
yes.
Chat line.
So one day a letter come in, and it's Samagio, this and that and that, and I'm like, what? So we end up back to the concert about Samagio. We going to the concert. We end up, Samagio's supposed to be at the concert. So these girls walked up, this real young lady, she's real cute. Quintus.
Baby, don't say that. It don't even matter.
The girl name or whatever the girl name is.
Ring the bell.
She walked up to me and she was like, "That's your son?" And my sister was like, "What?" And Teddy shaking her head, telling me
I was a
no.
whole boy.
She was telling me to be quiet. I was like, "What? No, that's my." And Teddy like, "Mom." So I just walked off and let her have everything. I end up playing the game with her. Let her,
I should be your pimp the way I move my lips. Hey,
that's what it is. That's what it is. I was never thinking that it was a phase. I never thought that it was a phase at all. Even when back in the day when you guys were younger, it was only two types of toys. It was Pink Pony or Tonka toys, and you would never want a Pink Pony. I never bought Teddy a baby doll ever bought her a baby doll. Anything I bought was always a sport.
Yeah, like shorts.
With some flip flops or some shoes. She never wore pink. as a little girl, and I can bring a picture one day, y'all. I got a picture where you guys had this diesel outfits.
Diesel outfits.
Diesel outfits.
Yeah,
Who I wanted, and Teddy had a cute little shape. I put on one. Teddy cried like a baby. She cried so hard that we took the picture, and she was so angry in the picture. And right then and there that day, I said, I'm never ever nothing that she don't want to wear, because that was too uncomfortable for me to see her comfortable like that. So Teddy used to wear big clothes all the time, hide her shape. Teddy was shaped like a Barbie doll, and she just would not show her shape whatsoever. So
What you looking at? I don't want y'all to see it. So
Teddy booty was like this.
ow, baby, ow.
Nah.
But like I said, man, I appreciate you coming in. I love you so much, my dog. A1 yesterday. You know, the little guest appearance in and out because Sally Mae Sharon came through this thing one time for the one time. So like I like to say, man, I want to appreciate y'all for always supporting what we got going on. Motivating us to keep going on. To keep doing what we're doing, make sure y'all send them questions, the TP questions100@yahoo.com. Y'all already know. Y'all can DM us, send it to us. I just like to say, Monday I got a special guest. Shout out to Joanne Gotti. We're going to she's going to come on. She's actually a rapper as well. So we're going to get her side of the rainbow world because it's a surprise. So y'all go maybe check out her Instagram and you'll know what time it is. Joanne Gotti. And then Wednesday next week as well, we got the one and only crazy ASS Baby Mr. 3K himself. We got him coming next week as well. So next week is definitely gonna be, something for y'all to come in. Definitely from Monday to Wednesday, we're gonna be in y'all ear. We got about we got a lot more people start to, get in, want to come on and stuff. So we're probably going to do maybe 2 more weeks of this. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to go ahead and get into that spin the air. And
clear the air. Clear the air.
I'm sorry. I can't even. I'm clear the air. I'm sorry.
I'm excited too. I'm
so excited. So the first guest, which I'm going to reveal tonight, because I was going to wait, but I'm going to reveal it tonight. So the first guest is going to be Tina K.
Tina K.
And Tina K be having excuse me, Mom. Tina K be having a shit going on. Y'all already know. We're going to talk about everything. We're going to talk about the relationships between the wife, the side chick, the ex-girlfriend, everything. And she said she ain't holding back. She said she going to tell it all. So, hey, y'all already know how she get down. So, hey, y'all be on point. Y'all be ready.
Y'all heard the lineup. Y'all heard the lineup. Great lineup.
Great lineup. So, like I say, man, this your favorite stud in the world, Teddy B, a.k.a. Teddy Love. Chilling with my day one.
The one and only Lord Nova, B.K.A. Pudding. And we out this bitch. You heard me?
Y'all already know. And we had a special lady in the back, True Summer for coming in. Once again, my name is Teddy B, a.k.a. Teddy Love. Rainbow Thuggin', y'all. Y'all always be yourself without nobody's permission. No matter if you gay, black, straight, purple, whatever you is, be yourself without nobody's permission, man. Rainbow Thuggin'. Y'all be safe. Stay dangerous.
Yo.
That was a good show. Be safe and stay dangerous.
Be safe, but stay dangerous. You gotta be safe, but you gotta stay dangerous. Oh, let me end this right here.
Daddy! Now I get ready to go. I say, come on, insurance say, we staying here. Hold on, y'all staying the night here. Oh, they don't want to go.